welcome to my channel. Today we are doing this everyday smoky wearable look. So if you want to see how I got it, just keep on watching. Funny enough, I didn't have enough space on my camera, so me putting on my foundation and my concealer, we don't have that. So I'm just going to tell you guys what I used. I used my MAC Matchmaster SPF 15 foundation in the shade 7.5, and then I also use this Covergirl foundation. It's the Clean Matte foundation in the shade Tawny. Next we're going to go into our setting powder, so I usually use two. Yeah, this one from NYX is the HD finishing powder, and it is the shade Banana. I used to use this by itself, but I just got this one from Smashbox and I love it. It's great. It's the Halo Hydrating Perfecting Powder, and I have it in the shade Dark. So I will usually go in under my eyes. Basically, everywhere I concealed, I'll use the NYX powder, and then everywhere else, I will use the powder from Smashbox. And I'll just use the same brush for both because I don't really care that much if they mix. So usually around my mouth area, it creases a lot, so I'll tend to put powder there and make sure I press it in. And then I have this like little one on my forehead too that also likes to play games with me, so we get her too. I just sweep up the rest and make sure I get down on my chin. Not my chin, but my neck, because I also put foundation there. Before I get into any type of shadow, I usually like to prime my eyelids first. So I go in with the NYX eyeshadow base, and the shade is Skin Tone. Just go in with a little brush and make sure I put it all over the eyelids. Really just helps the eyeshadows to pop. So I usually just use the brush, put it on, and then I go in with my finger to blend it out. Okay, now we're all primed, we can get into the eyeshadows. I decided I'm going to use like a ton of palettes today. I'm doing something a little different than I normally do. Usually I'm a one palette type of girl. It's just faster. But today, you know, we're going to go in, we're going to mix it up a little bit. For my transition shades, I am going to go in with the NYX Perfect Filter palette, and I'm just going to use the shade right there. Go with a fluffy brush and just make sure I go a little above the crease. This color is a little lighter than I would have liked, but don't worry, it won't go in. Darken it up. Next, I'm gonna go in with that color right beside it and try to just darken that up a bit and focus more on the crease area. Just making sure to blend it out as I go along. I like it, it gives a little bit of definition in the eyes already. Okay, now we're gonna start smoking it out just a little bit. We're gonna go in with this Smashbox palette, and it's the Photo Edit Eyeshadow Trio in, like, Punked is the name. And I'm just gonna start out with this shade over here, which is literally Punked is the name of this one. And I'm going to go in with blending brush, and I'm really just going to focus this color on more so the outer portion of the eyes because I don't want to darken up the whole thing too much. Just going to blend it out. I usually don't do smoky eyes. I haven't done a smoky eye since like middle school, so this is kind of an experiment, honestly. as good as she's gonna get for now. We're just gonna take the black that's over here and try to smoke it out just a little bit. And I'm literally just pressing it right into the corner there. Like I'm like a crazy person. Wow. I just like to make sure the sides are somewhat even before I start blending out, if that makes any sense. And then just whoa. I think this is a smoky eye if I ever did see one. And it's okay if you get eyeshadow in places that you don't want eyeshadow because you can always fix it up later. Don't be stressed. I'm not stressing. Just make sure she's blended. Okay. I know I look ridiculous right now, but don't worry, it's all gonna come together in the end. Just, you know, embrace what it is for now. I'm such a coward. We're gonna take this shade, whoops, this shade right here, and put that all over the eyelid, and then we'll see how that goes. I'm just gonna take it on this flat brush, pop it all over the lid. I'm gonna go in with my blending brush and just blend that out, make sure there's no harsh lines or any weirdness going on in the creases. We're gonna go in with just this pinky shade right there for our inner corners. Just gonna take like a little brush. Let's do that. And just lightly apply it. And I'm just gonna blend it out with my finger. Now I'm going to put on my eyeliner and mascara, and then I'll be right back. Hey, I am back. I just finished doing my mascara and my eyeliner. For eyeliner, I use my Kat Von D eyeliner in Trooper. This is the tattoo liner. I love it. Use it all the time. And then for mascara, I used the Maybelline New York the Falsies Volume Express. I love this one. It gives me so much volume, but it's actually running out, so I get the volume with this, and then I go in with my Burt's Bees Nourishing Mascara to get the length. I find they work really, really well together. The Burt's Bees on its own, I feel like, isn't very strong, and it's also brown, so it's not as pigmented as when I would use it with this one, if that makes any sense. Recently, I've kind of needed to contour just because it's winter time. Sometimes my face likes to put on a little winter chubs, so contouring has been my go-to for the past couple of weeks, I guess. Usually, I go in with my NYX Ultimate Edit palette, and I'll use the shade that's like right on the end here, and I'll go in with a brush and I'll just contour using that powder. So, I know it looks like such a mess right now, but don't worry, I'm not crazy. I blended it out. Make sure that's all blended in. So I'm gonna go in just with this brush here and go that same color. Contour my nose. Just down the sides. Contour is done. I don't know. Hopefully this doesn't look super horrible on camera. But on my screen it looks pretty good. Now I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of highlight. I go in with the Sun Dipped Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Usually I use the shade Bronzed, which is the darker color here. It's just more natural, I guess. And I don't do anything crazy, I go in with blush. I'll use this one from MAC. It's called This Could Be Fun. And this is usually my go-to blush. It's just really pinky. It really brightens up the face. Love it. And I'm just going to use this brush that I have from the Face Shop. Don't think I'm forgetting anything. I think the last thing I have to do is my lips. So I'm going to just do that. I love this. This is the Crush Liquid Lip from Bobbi Brown. And this is in the shade Hot Cocoa. This I wear like every day. It's just, it goes on so smooth. It leaves your lips feeling so moisturized. And it's just a great lipstick to wear in the wintertime because it goes on, it's not glossy, but it just goes on really smooth. And then throughout the day, it just leaves your lips feeling like soft. And I love this color because it's also very wearable. It's not something that you have to like worry about if you have a certain outfit on or you just want a simple look. Like, go to, really. Yeah. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my weird, not so tutorial, because at the end of the day, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here to have fun and play dress up. So if you like this video and want to see more beauty, fashion, and lifestyle content, feel free to subscribe and don't forget to like and comment on this video. Bye!